A mysterious discovery off the coast of Peru has reignited fascination with unexplained phenomena captured through satellite imagery. For several years, a peculiar object spotted via Google Earth sparked a wave of speculation and interest among digital explorers and researchers alike. The structure, located deep beneath the Pacific Ocean, drew attention because of its unusual shape, apparent trail, and, most intriguing, the perception that it had moved along the ocean floor. What followed was a viral frenzy, filled with theories ranging from secret government projects to remnants of ancient civilizations, or even evidence of extraterrestrial technology. Now, the mystery has deepened, as the object appears to have been blurred or entirely removed from updated satellite images. The original discovery began quietly, when an observant user of Google Earth's ocean mapping tools noticed an anomaly on the seafloor off the coast of Peru. This wasn't the first time users had spotted strange formations in the ocean, but this object was different. It appeared massive and defined, almost artificial in its symmetry, but more puzzling was the trail it left behind, a long, deep groove stretching across the seafloor, as if the object had ploughed its way through the sediment. The trail wasn't straight either. It bent, implying maneuverability or conscious direction, leading many to suggest the object was moving. As the images began to spread online, forums and social media platforms lit up with discussion. Users speculated wildly, captivated by what they were seeing. Some suggested the object was a massive underwater vehicle or structure, possibly operating with advanced propulsion systems beyond known human technology. The fact that it seemed to be leaving behind a trail gave it a sense of motion, something not often seen in satellite images of underwater terrain. Others believed the trail and object were remnants of something ancient, a sunken city, a colossal machine, or even a hidden base, lost to time and buried under layers of sediment until now. One of the most compelling aspects was the size of the object. While exact dimensions were hard to calculate due to the limitations of Google Earth's bathymetric data, users estimated it to be hundreds of feet in diameter. The object's circular shape and distinct shadows added to the mystery, making it appear as if it were resting or partially embedded in the seabed. Some observers likened it to a dome or saucer-like craft, further fueling theories of alien technology or submerged, unidentified vehicles. Soon, comparisons were drawn to the now infamous Malibu underwater base that had been identified off the coast of California years earlier. That formation also showed what appeared to be an artificial structure with symmetrical pillars or legs, sparking its own media and public interest before being explained away by some scientists as a natural formation. With this new Peruvian sighting, many felt a similar story was unfolding, only this time with an added twist, the implication of movement. One theory suggested that the object could be a long-lost relic of a prehistoric civilization, potentially evidence that humanity's history beneath the waves is richer and more complex than currently acknowledged. Others posited that it was the result of underwater mining or secret military experiments, with the trail being caused by some form of submersible capable of burrowing or cutting through the ocean floor. The presence of what appeared to be a shadow and ridges around the object added weight to claims that it was three-dimensional and not simply an illusion of seafloor topology. However, what escalated the situation further was a later development. Users returning to Google Earth to re-examine the object found that it had been altered or obscured. In newer satellite data, the once clear object appeared blurry or had been entirely removed. This led to widespread speculation that the object had been deliberately censored or scrubbed from public view. The deliberate blurring only added to suspicions. Why, many asked, would they hide an image of something that could be explained as natural? If it was just a rock formation or optical illusion, why remove it? This apparent deletion echoed a familiar pattern seen with other controversial Google Earth discoveries. In several instances, users have reported strange landforms or objects only for those features to later be blurred or obscured. These incidents have added to growing distrust among digital archaeologists and curious observers who believe valuable information about our planet's unexplored regions, especially the ocean floor, is being concealed. The ocean covers more than 70% of Earth's surface, yet remains the least explored region. Much of the seabed is mapped only in low resolution, making anomalies like this all the more tantalizing. The blend of poor data resolution and natural topography can easily lead to pareidolia, where the human brain interprets vague stimuli as familiar shapes. But even with that in mind, the distinct characteristics of the Peruvian anomaly, its symmetrical circular shape, the trailing groove, and its seeming disappearance, give it a peculiar edge that resists simple dismissal. To this day, the exact nature of the object remains unknown. Oceanographers and geologists have offered explanations ranging from sediment displacement and sonar artifacting to entirely natural geological processes. However, in the absence of direct investigation or high-resolution imagery, these remain speculative. No official organization has confirmed any exploration of the object's location, nor has there been a public effort to conduct further studies. What is known is that this object continues to capture the imagination of people around the world. Its mysterious appearance and subsequent disappearance mirror the broader narrative of how the deep ocean still holds countless secrets, some of which we may not be ready or allowed to uncover. Whether this was a natural formation misinterpreted through the lens of curiosity or something far more profound remains to be seen. This mysterious seafloor sighting serves as a modern reminder of humanity's persistent desire to seek the unknown. With tools like Google Earth, amateur explorers have gained unprecedented access to view the farthest reaches of the planet. These tools have the potential to uncover lost history, challenge scientific consensus, or simply inspire awe, but they also raise questions about transparency, censorship, and the limits of public knowledge in an age where digital surveillance extends from deep space to the bottom of the ocean. A researcher by the name of Kelly Chase just made an interesting discovery. After going to satellite images and checking on the Malibu underwater structure, she noticed that it had been completely removed. As of right now, various theories have been put forward to explain how the structure was removed. Oddly enough, this removal happened after it was revealed by an individual passionate about ham radios that they managed to record and preserve the audio of peculiar radio signals emanating from the Malibu structure. Mr. Emmett, a 93-year-old individual with a wealth of experience as an amateur radio operator since 1938, reveals that he encounters these signals on a daily basis. What's truly remarkable about these objects is their remarkable stability, and he said that it's fascinating to observe how unwavering they are. This led him to the realization that the signal they emit must be in extremely close proximity. According to Mr. Emmett, he utilized a highly capable antenna affixed to his four-wheel drive truck to trace the origin of these signals. Astonishingly, he discovered that they originated from a mysterious underwater structure in close proximity to his property situated in Florida. This revelation sheds light on the presence of an intriguing and mysterious entity beneath the water's surface, sparking curiosity and prompting further study. The original structure was initially discovered by Robert M. Stanley, an acquaintance of Mr. Emmett. Stanley, an author, posits that the structure in question could potentially be a massive advanced vessel that has remained submerged beneath the water's surface for countless millennia. This theory suggests that the structure's origins may be rooted in an otherworldly presence, defying conventional human understanding. According to Stanley, there is a suggestion that the peculiar object in question might potentially serve as a stargate, which is essentially a wormhole utilized by advanced beings to travel to Earth. He further asserts that the United States government maintains a constant investigation into this intriguing phenomenon by employing mini-submarines that are operated by their personnel. According to Nigel Watson, a renowned author, there exists a plethora of rumors and narratives surrounding hidden advanced facilities located underground and underwater across the globe. Of particular intrigue is the Malibu structure, which has sparked an entire cascade of theories and conjecture. The phenomenon surrounding these alleged bases has captivated the imagination of researchers and enthusiasts alike, delving deep into the realm of the unknown and giving rise to a comprehensive exploration of possibilities and speculations. Author Robert M. Stanley maintains that in 2010, while examining Google Maps on his computer, he stumbled upon what he perceives to be an ancient structure. Intrigued, he reached out to an old acquaintance residing in that vicinity, only to discover that this individual had been aware of the structure's existence for a decade. It was revealed that this friend had been documenting ham radio signals emanating from the structure, leading him to speculate that it might be a colossal spacecraft that has found its abode in this location, possibly since ancient times. This revelation not only highlights the serendipitous nature of Stanley's discovery, but also raises fascinating questions about the potential origin and purpose of this strange structure. Whether a base or a spaceship, Robert claims it is in perfect alignment with several megalithic monuments in Malibu, and it fits in with the oral legends of the Chumash that claim this area was flooded 12,000 years ago. Robert also thinks the US Navy knows about this base, as there are many rumors that they operate mini-submarines inside ancient lava tubes along the California coast that are linked to underground military bases in the Mojave Desert. Upon further contemplation, Robert ponders the possibility that the phenomenon he encountered could potentially serve as a gateway, a wormhole, or even a stargate. The examination of this phenomenon unveils an immersive understanding of the Malibu underwater base, shedding light on the intriguing question of a presence in our underwater depths. The remarkable discovery took place approximately 6 miles off the majestic coast of Point Dume in Malibu, California. An intriguing object, residing on the ocean floor, conspicuously boasts an oval shape and impressive size. In fact, upon examining the Google Earth images, it is revealed that this mysterious structure is nothing short of colossal, stretching over a remarkable distance of approximately 3 miles. It showcases distinctive features, such as pillars and an expansive entrance, fueling curiosity and prompting the emergence of numerous theories to elucidate its existence. Intriguingly, websites dedicated to unidentified objects and the paranormal have ventured into the realm of speculation, advancing the notion that this mammoth structure may, in fact, serve as a base for both unidentified flying objects and unidentified submerged objects. It is worth noting that while many are familiar with unidentified objects, the concept of unidentified submerged objects, which are unidentified flying objects observed in and around the ocean, may be relatively unfamiliar to some. Astonishingly, eyewitness accounts recount these extraordinary craft seamlessly descending into the water without the slightest disturbance, evading detection. Moreover, it is not mere common individuals who have reported sightings of these otherworldly phenomena. Even members of the military have attested to witnessing these enormous unidentified objects silently submerging beneath the waves, only to remain concealed beneath the water's surface for hours on end. Such testimonies have fueled speculation regarding the existence of secret bases nestled beneath our vast oceans, installations that potentially form part of a grander, unknown realm. It is worth mentioning that the reported appearances of unidentified submerged objects bear a striking resemblance to that of traditional UFOs, prompting questions about potential disparities between the two, or pondering the notion of regular UFOs possessing the remarkable capability to venture underwater without detection. Irrespective of the time frame in which the submerged entity was located, it was widely applauded as a remarkable revelation concerning unidentified submerged objects, sparking renewed speculation that they do, indeed, exist. This extraordinary finding has the potential to significantly contribute to our understanding and exploration of the mysterious realms beneath the ocean's surface. Some individuals, however, hold a differing viewpoint regarding the connection between this phenomenon and unidentified submerged objects. David Schwartz, an expert from the US Geological Survey, has expressed his skepticism by stating that he didn't find anything particularly extraordinary about it. According to him, the perception of significance may arise from the appearance of a flat surface, followed by the presence of vertical columns, leading some to speculate that it could potentially serve as an entrance to something exceptional. It is important to note that this alternative interpretation challenges the notion commonly associated with the presence of unidentified submerged objects in this context. Schwartz's perspective highlights the need for further investigation and analysis to ascertain the true nature of this intriguing phenomenon. The existence of the land formation in question is intrinsically linked to the continental shelf. This geological feature can be described as a complex area that was once situated offshore but has experienced erosion and potentially slumping, especially during periods when the sea level was lower. It is worth noting that this particular region is prone to significant seismic activity, and it is conceivable that some of the observed characteristics may be attributed to slope failures